Mayor Nierenberg is with us this afternoon. It's good to see you, Mayor. Thank you for your time. I know that your city is the seventh most populous city in the U.S. What are your biggest concerns going forward?
Well, my biggest concern going forward, Jose, is that at the worst possible time, American families are going to be the ones to pay for the brunt of this trade war. We know that tariffs are job killers and their price increases for local consumers. And we know that, as a result of inflation that's occurred post-pandemic, American workers are already struggling at the grocery aisle and everywhere else. We are fighting to continue the economic recovery that it began a few years ago and the soft landing that we achieved. And this is going to send us back in reverse.
When you talk about job killers, some would say that there have been job killers for decades now, which Americans losing their jobs to. Manufacturing companies that will go overseas to get lower rates of their materials and, of course, using much lower labor costs. And I know, for example, San Antonio's twinned with Monterrey and Guadalajara, among other cities in Mexico. There is clearly an interrelationship between commerce and manufacturing in countries, especially like Mexico, which is our largest trading partner. But Mayor, where are the concerns for the jobs lost because of these realities that we've been seeing for decades now in our country?
Well, I'll tell you, Jose, that here in Texas, we've seen a rebirth of the manufacturing industries over the last 20 years, specifically because of the trade relationships that we've established with Canada and with Mexico in particular. Here in San Antonio and throughout Texas, 1 in 5 jobs are exposed to international trade. And that means small businesses are thriving because of the partnerships and the supply chains that now cross borders. We have had tremendous job growth and the rebuilding of the middle class through our manufacturing sector, creating thousands of jobs through companies like Boeing and Toyota and JCB and many, many others because of those trade relationships. And now this sends us back in reverse. There will be short-term impacts and we will probably see those, but we're concerned also about the long term, whereas the manufacturing core that has been built is now going to be impacted by a result of these fraying relationships.
Mayor, I know you recently met with mayors from Mexico and Canada. What were some of the conversations you had with them?
Well, number one, we were talking about the local impacts in all of our communities in Mexico, Canada, and in the United States, and a lot of them are the same. Look, nobody wins when our countries are having a trade war with tariffs continuing to escalate, creating costs for consumers. I'll give you an example. We had major purchases underway for some major construction projects that rely on reliable supply chains that are now thrown into kind of disarray because we can't forecast what the cost of those supplies will be. And those same impacts are felt on all sides of these borders. The North American Free Trade Agreement, which was renamed and renegotiated for a new term by the Trump administration in 2019, now the USMCA, established the relationships for us to continue to grow and continue to see the benefit for local communities on the southern edge of the Mexican border, as well as in the United States and in Canada. And all those things are now turned on its head because of these trade tariffs.
And Mayor, finally and quickly, I just want to, shout out to your town. What an extraordinary city it is. What do you think is the most important thing that makes your city so unusual?
Well, we have a vibrant culture, and we have strong relationships and alliances with cities all over the United States, but also in Mexico and Canada. And the other thing that happened at the summit, Jose, is that we had a reaffirmation of the relationships that cities have. San Antonio, Monterrey, Guadalajara, Mexico City, our partners in Quebec City and all throughout Canada, the local communities, the business-to-business and citizen-to-citizen relationships that exist in our communities will not suffer because Trump has started a trade war. Those are the kinds of relationships that we're going to have to rely on as we rebuild and restore these strategic alliances that have been so important in the past.
Mayor Ron Nierenberg, thank you so very much. Appreciate it.